afternoon class. Today I will be teaching about the topic effects of maternal drug therapy in genetics. Okay, so what are the various drugs that are being provided or that are being given to the patient, to a pregnant mother, okay, and how these drugs have a very, a very bad or a very negative effect on the children or on the babies. So this is the effect of maternal drug therapy in genetics. So this topic is for BSc second years from the subject genetics. Let's see with the introduction. More than 50% of pregnant women, they take prescription or non-prescription drugs. Okay, which prescription drugs which are prescribed by the doctor, and non-prescription like paracetamol, okay, or any other drugs which can be easily available from the pharmacy. Or they can use social drugs like tobacco or alcohol, or any other illegal or illicit drugs like cocaine, okay, marijuana, or coke, or any other illicit drugs at some point during pregnancy, and the use of drugs during pregnancy is increasing. In general, drugs should not be used during pregnancy. So during pregnancy, okay, the pregnant mother should not be taking any drugs. Okay, they should be taking natural, fruits and vegetables. Okay, all healthy foods should be taken, but drugs should be avoided unless because of any disease conditions, and because of these uh, usage of drugs, they can cause harm to the fetus or cause harm to the baby. About 2 to 3% of all birth defects, they are because of drugs. Okay, so that is why this topic is very important, because majority of the all the birth defects or any genetic deformity, it is because of the drugs that the pregnant women are taking during the pregnancy. So the effects of toxic drugs on fetus. What are the effects of toxic drug on fetus? Number one, there is no effect. Some drugs, they have no effect. Some drugs have little effect. Some are serious fatal toxicity. Some they produce a spontaneous abortion. Some causes death, and some drugs causes fetal malfunction or malformation or genetic deformity. Like this child here. Okay, so this is a baby with fetal malformation or fetal malfunction. So let us see what are teratogens. Teratogen is an agent, okay, which causes birth defect, or any agents which causes genetic defect of the baby, then it is called teratogen. It is something. It is something which is present in the environment that the pregnant mother is being exposed. It can be drugs, it can be alcohol, it can be smoking, or it can be radiation. Okay, so it can be like prescribed medication, drugs, alcohol use, or disease of the mother. That is why we have to take the prescribed drugs, and these teratogens, they increase the birth defects or increase the genetic deformity of the baby. A teratogen, to be called as teratogen, should result in characteristic set of malformation. Okay, so you can see here, because of the drugs that the mother are being exposed to, the fetus will be there will be defect, or there will be malformation of the fetus. Exert its effect in particular stage of fetal development. So different stages. Okay, these drugs have an impact on the pregnant mother. Then show dose dependent incidence. Okay, so these are some of the teratogens which are very, very harmful to the pregnant mother. Why? Because it causes genetic defect of the fetus or the baby. Drugs with proven teratogenic effects. Okay, these are some of the drugs which causes these are some of the teratogenic effects. Okay, teratogens which causes genetic defects, and these drugs are as follows. Number one is phenytoin. Phenytoin is an anti-seizure drug. Okay, so this phenytoin, it causes fetal Hydantoin syndrome. It causes cleft lip, as you can see here. Okay, this is a cleft lip, cleft palate, and congenital heart disease. Okay, so these are some of the causes because of phenytoin. Next, vitamin A derivative, it causes isotretinoin or E-tretinate, significant risk of spontaneous abortion. Vitamin A derivatives causes some of these causes spontaneous abortion and risk of many significant anomalies. Next, ACE inhibitors. Okay, ACE inhibitors, they are given in patients with hypertension or high BP. So these causes renal damage. This is which is used in second and third trimester, and it also causes oligohydramnios. Next, it causes anomalies of the face, limbs, and the lungs. So there is abnormality in the lungs, abnormality in the limbs, okay, in the legs and the feet, on the hands, and there is deformity of the face. Next, valproate and carbamazepine. Okay, so these drugs causes spina bifida, as you can see in this picture, anencephaly and encephalocele. Next, warfarin drug causes fetal warfarin syndrome, nasal hypoplasia, depressed nasal bridge, and hemorrhagic disorders in the fetus. The NSAIDs, okay, like Voveron, ibuprofen, okay, so these drugs, they causes premature closure of ductus arteriosus, and it also causes oligohydramnios. So there are some drugs, other drugs which have a teratogenic effects like trimethadone. Okay, it causes simian creases in the hands, cardiac abnormalities, irregular teeth, and mental retardation. Lithium, it causes abstain anomaly, like the tricuspid valve malformation. Aspirin and other salicylates, it causes premature closing of ductus arteriosus and breathing problems. Cyclophosphamide, it causes CNS, central nervous system malformation and secondary cancer. Methotrexate is very common. It causes neural tube defects babies. Next, tetracycline causes anomalies of the teeth and the bones. Chloramphenicol causes gray baby syndrome. Sulfonamide causes hyperbilirubinemia, jaundice, and Kernicterus. Aminoglycoside causes ototoxicity, which is causing a toxic or poisoning function in the ears. Okay, any toxic poisoning in the ears is called ototoxicity. Next, danazol and other androgenic drugs. It causes masculinization of female fetus. DES, diethyl estriol. Okay, it causes vaginal carcinoma or cancer in the vagina, especially in female offspring during the teenage group. And oral hypoglycemic drugs. It causes neonatal hypoglycemia. Okay, so these are some of the drugs which causes or which have an impact on the fetus. Okay, so it causes the genetic defects. Social drugs like alcohol, smoking. Okay, so cigarette smoking causes low birth weight babies, defects of the heart, any abnormality in the heart of the baby, the brain, and the face, risk of sudden infant death. Okay, the risk of sudden infant deaths or placenta previa, abruptio placenta, risk of premature rupture of membranes, preterm labor, miscarriages, and spontaneous abortion. So these are some of the effects. If a pregnant mother is smoking cigarette, then the baby can have, there are chances that the baby can have these defects. Next, alcohol. It can cause fetal alcohol syndrome. The incidence is 1 in 2,000 live births. So this is very common. It can cause facial defects of the baby, microencephaly, mental retardation, intrauterine growth retardation, and miscarriages. Next, caffeine. Okay, too much of caffeine or taking too much of coffee. Okay, it is found in beverages and soft drinks. Evidence suggests that consuming caffeine during pregnancy, it possesses a little or no risk. Okay, At high dose, it decreases the fetal blood flow and iron absorption. So taking too much of caffeine also, it can cause fetal blood flow and decrease fetal blood flow and iron absorption. Next, illicit drugs or any illegal drugs like cocaine, opioid, or morphine, marijuana. Okay, they cause serious complication in developing the fetus and unborn. So the fetus is not fully developed. Okay, they are not able to develop properly, so that can lead to congenital defect. Then it causes constriction in blood vessels, which reduces the blood flow to the fetus. It causes IUGR, intrauterine growth retardation, causes miscarriages and preterm delivery. So that is why these are some of the social drugs which are used in pregnancy. So what are the precautions? Okay, every pregnant mother has to take precautions while she is under the stage of pregnancy. So some of the precautions while prescribing for women of reproductive age are as follows. Inquire whether you have to ask whether she is pregnant or not, or whether she is going to be pregnant in the future. Next, advice to avoid conception for a certain period of time with certain drugs. So if the patient is taking these drugs, then we have to advise to avoid pregnancy for some time. Okay. So such drugs are isotretinoin for 1 month, mefloquine for 3 months, and cytotoxic drugs for 1 year. Okay, so these are the time that she should avoid. Next, must be informed to use contraceptive measures when a teratogenic drug is prescribed. So we have to ask the couples to use contraceptive methods or use contraceptive barriers while the mother or while the female is taking these drugs, teratogenic drugs. So these are some of the precautions that we have to keep in mind. Okay, and we have to educate the pregnant mothers about the genetic defects. Okay, and what are the impact of the social drugs, the teratogenic drugs on pregnancy, and how they are having an impact on the effect on the babies. Okay, so this is a very important topic. Okay, I hope you've understood by it. Thank you, class.